Sugar River Raceway was my training ground. It was the first place that I raced. When I first started racing go-karts, there was pretty much just me, and I went back to Sugar River Raceway. Felt like it was about 40% girls, which was a big difference compared to when I first started, so they're coming.
I love racing because it's another gateway for me to be competitive.
When you pass someone, you get this big rush.
I love speed.
Danica starting at the same track that I did in go-karts means that, big dreams can come true, and I'm taking the same steps that she did into becoming something great.
She built her skill here, and then she went off and did other things, so that gives us all a little more push.
It's really hard to be a girl in this sport because you have to deal with the boys and all the drama.
Well, here's another girl out here trying to do this in a male-dominated sport.
No way, you can't do that. I'm like, watch me.
I'm better than a boy driver because I like to go faster than the boys.
The guys, they kind of don't talk to me a lot, so it's like, okay, I'll talk to you on the track.
There's a lot of girl power trash talk here.
The boys are like, why are you racing? It's a boy thing, not a girl thing. I say it's a girl thing too because Danica raced.
On a regular basis, I don't think that's something that most kids, especially girls, think about doing, but seeing it more on TV, I suppose, to open up their horizons a little bit, and maybe little girls said I want to race go-karts, and it's just a little bit more normal now.
The first time I saw Danica was here at Sugar River Raceway. After I got out of practicing, people are like, Danica Patrick's here. And I was like, the Danica? My dad brought the camera with, and all I had to do was walk up to her, and she put her arm around me, took the picture. About a year later, I had her sign it, and she's like, oh, I remember this picture. And it was really cool that she would remember something that small, but so big to me personally.
Danica inspires me, like being a girl driver and her being in NASCAR, and I know that she can do it, so I think that I have more confidence because I know I can do it too.
Danica has opened up tons of doors for female drivers. I think she showed everyone that, girls can do it just as good as boys.
Danica has changed racing because she's gotten so far up there and no other girl has done it before.
My ultimate dream is to be a NASCAR driver like Danica Patrick.
Like Danica Patrick.
I want to be her.
Most of the time from little girls, you just hear that they want to grow up and be like you. But what I always tell them is that you shouldn't want to be like me, you should want to be better than me.
Well, if I ever got the chance to race against her, that might happen, I'm not sure.